산책이라도 다녀올까 but I feel so lazy Yeah I'm home alone all day and I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 and let me be your man oh 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어 묻고 싶은 게 많아 I got so many questions 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 때문에 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를 어떡해 I say I miss you but 그건 나의 실수 너와 다시 친구가 되고 싶은 백수 I know this sounds crazy
What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we are starting a new video. It is Tuesday. I did not film a whole lot yesterday. My head was hurting for a lot of the day yesterday, so I didn't really put anything on camera. I had the lights out so it gets fairly dark in here. I just did some sketching, and that was after I filmed and edited and uploaded yesterday's video, which was all about those fall patterns that I had tried. And now I am struggling to get into nail polish. So this is Salon Perfect Flash activated, although I don't know how to activate Flash. But anyways, it's this color. It is called Shimmering Lights, I think. Flashing Lights. It's called Flashing Lights. And I peeled off all of my pink nail polish last night because a witch kept me up all night. So I was tired and I was anxious and I was nervous. Her stomach was upset, which she let me know this morning by vomiting all over the place. So that was fun. Anyways, thank you again to everybody who has donated. There are a couple of you. Thank you to anybody who has actually donated to help me get her surgery. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you to everybody who has purchased the Get Down Please. No sir. Thank you to everybody who has purchased the new patterns. The new pattern is going over so well and I'm so happy. Thank you to everybody who joined the Patreon. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that, but thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Thank you to everybody who is watching my videos. I just want to say thank you to everybody because even if you're watching my videos, you are helping me out. You are helping me earn money and you are helping me pay for this surgery that she's going to need. So I appreciate the shit out of you. Thank you so much. I just got a check from YouTube, which I put into the funds for her surgery. The GoFundMe transfers stuff over automatically. I don't think I turned this on. Sorry about the audio quality before this, but GoFundMe sends over the money and then I transfer it into the correct account. I have one of my accounts that I don't use very often. I used to use it when I was budgeting a little bit better, and I will start using it again soon. But anyways, I'm transferring all the money into there and then I am adding all of the money up to get her surgery. I also have a wholesale order. You see all of this back here. These are mouse mats. They ordered 40 mouse mats and 40 glass cups. So those funds are also going to help, which is great. So thank you for whomever placed the wholesale order. Like all of these little bitty things are helping me earn money, and earning money is what is helping me to pay for this surgery that needs to happen. Trying to drive me crazy. Anyways, let's see, what else do I have to talk about? My son, my baby boy, my 20-year-old, he'll be 21 at the end of next month on the 30th, but that's besides the point, is getting married today, which he sprung on me over the weekend. I was very, very unaware of the fact that he was getting married this week. I had sort of talked them out of getting married before his deployment to Japan, but and I told them to give it a little time. There was no rush, blah blah blah, you know, the normal mama stuff when your son is trying to get married at 20. And they held off and they waited, and I guess they stayed faithful to each other the entire time he was deployed, and they've decided that they wanted to get married now. And instead of actually making a plan and doing the thing, they just went out and booked the magistrate. They went out and booked the magistrate for today at 2 o'clock, so I have that to go to. I'm like, baby, I'm like, I wish you would have talked to me before you did all of this. I was the last person to know, to tell you the truth, because he thought he had told me. My boy is very, very absent-minded, but anyways, he had thought he told me, but I was the only one who didn't know, and or else I would have told him, well, why don't you wait a couple of weeks and we'll do it better. But anyways, they'd already booked the magistrate, and they didn't want to change the stuff. And is it what I wanted for him and for them? No. Am I gonna fight it? No, because it's too late now. But anyways, I just wish that they would have done something more memorable. I was married twice before I got married to Andy. Both of those I got married at the magistrate because they were hurried and rushed and just not thought out. And well, we see how those ended up, right? Because now I'm married to Andy, the one person I actually had a wedding with, you know. And it's the one person that I want to spend my life with, the longest relationship I've ever been in my life. So anyways, these two could work it out and they could make it last, and some people do when they marry young, but you know, I just wish that they would have had, I wanted them to have something that they could look back on fondly and just remember with their family and stuff like that, and not just a magistrate's office, because I know that it's not anything good to really look back on. You don't have anything special, and I wanted something special for them. Anyways, I'm just rambling while I'm painting my nails. I'm going to go and I'm going to paint my nails and see how this color comes out. And I'll let you, son of a bitch. These are so hard to open. Okay, I got it. But anyways, I wanted to say thanks, and I wanted to, ooh, sparkly. These I got at Walmart, by the way. Somebody had commented on my nails with the pink. Look at that sparkle. You can't see that sparkle. Do the YouTube hand. Did the YouTube hand? I don't know if it did it or not. But anyways, sparkly. So, this is Salon Perfect. This one's called Flashing Lights. So we're gonna see what it looks like. I love a bit of sparkle. All right, showing you how my nails came out. They look good. They're looking cute. It's just silver and glitters. It's 12:35. I'm not gonna lie. I have not done shit today. Just not done shit. Does anybody else's day get absolutely fucking wrecked? Sorry. If you've got an appointment in the middle of the day that you know you have to go to, like, is your whole day a waste? Because I feel like my whole day is a waste when I know that I have an appointment, because I'm constantly watching the clock to make sure that I'm not late for the appointment. That's the first thing. And second thing is then you have to go to the appointment and then you come back and it's like, you know, so I don't know. Anyways, my days get wrecked if I have an appointment in the middle of the thing. And this one was sprung on me last moment, and I'm also not good with last minute stuff, like bing, bang, boom stuff. I like to plan stuff out. I like to have a plan, and I didn't have a plan for this. So anyways, that's how my day is going. But I did print out all of the designs for sublimating the cups here in just a little bit, and sublimating the mouse pads. I'm also doing something else. I am revamping my Patreon tiers, because my patrons were like, we would love a goodie box and not just stickers. So, because some people don't use stickers, right? So I am updating my Patreon right now. So I have left the $15 tier as the first Happy Meal tier, and you're going to get a sticker or a sticker sheet with that, and a matching something or other. So you'll end up with either 2 sticker sheets or a sticker and a sticker sheet or something like that. You'll end up with some stickers on that tier, and then the $20 tier is going to be the goodie box tier. So the goodie box is going to have a monthly print in it, a bonus stationery item, which can be bookmarks, stickers, magnets, anything that I can do pretty much flat. And then it's going to have a quarterly non-flat item in it. So something that is not flat, like a notepad, a sticky note, a pen, a keychain, a something, you know, a something. And that's going to go out quarterly, which I think is a really good thing to add. And then if you wanted to continue with stickers and sticker sheets, you can go up in tiers as well. So that's where we're at with that. I do need to tweak one more thing before I make the announcement to all my patrons so that they know whether or not they want to shift tiers. But yeah, I'm just checking everything out. Weech is still having a day. She just put her head in my lap again, so I'm not sure she's feeling better yet. But anyways, I got some really good suggestions from my patrons as to what snugglers they would like to see coming up, so I'm really excited about those. And my wheels are turning. My mouse is in there spinning the wheel, and I've got ideas, and I'm inspired, and I'm like super anxious to create some new snugglers and some new things. So I may come out with a few more. Like quickly, because they're gonna be super cute. They're already in my head, and they're darling. They're just darling. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I've got pulled up my sketches for my Inktober prompt. If you don't know, I'm doing two challenges in the month of October. I've set both of the challenges. I'll put the images up on either side of me here. So we're doing a drawing prompt for my artist friends, and I'm doing a crochet prompt for my crochet friends. And so it is to match the prompt on each day. And I usually use September as sketch-timber, so to speak, but I didn't come out with this prompt list until late in the month, so I didn't have it ready at the beginning of September. So I'm trying to catch up with some sketches, and my patrons have gotten to see most of my sketches. I've done some work on a few more since I sent them the update, and I'm really excited about all of the things that are coming up. So I'm excited about the art stuff that I've got coming up. I'm going to be turning my sketches into inks, or, you know, lined out things, and I'm going to be putting together a coloring book with these new sketches for the end of October. I'm going to like pop up myself, which I'll go into more detail about, but I do need to fill up my bins anyways. So I'm going to use the October to fill up my bins, which is great. Look at all my stuff back there just hanging out. We got some goblins chilling up here. We've got duckies and hats up there. We've got the witch up there. Look at our little axolotl buddy right there. It's always pointing different in the camera, but anyways, got a little axolotl popping up there. We got some some toasty marshmallows back here. Got all kinds of stuff happening. I don't know. I'm going to have to sort of clear that table off in order to do all these cups. But yeah, I need to figure something out with that. I may like take these down and set them up on that. Who knows? I need to be able to do cups. And glass takes a while to cool off. So I need to figure out what I am going to do to have room for all of that. But anyways, that's all I know. I just wanted to come over here and do the update and tell you that this has thrown my entire day off. But that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to sketch, I think. I'm going to sketch for a little bit and finish up these tiers and then make the announcement. So, all right. And we're back. And everybody is all running all over the place. And the bird is excited because it just walked back in the door. It is 3 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to start working on the mouse mats over there and go ahead and knock those out. I've got 40 of those to do, and then I've got to do 40 cups. So before I figure out what I'm doing with the cups, which I'll probably just clear off the strip in front of my thing for right now so that I don't have to move the whole thing, and put the cups on it as they're cooling. But yeah, I think I'm going to knock out the mouse mats and go ahead and get them going before I need to worry about anything else. So that's what we're gonna do now.
But everything's been lately. How's your 동생 doing and your daddy? And mommy, I'm not drunk or anything. I call in peace. 세상이 멸망하면 날 용서해 주겠니? 그리고 아냐 boy 어떤 놈이 그래. 친구들은 먼저 전화하면 지는 거래. 이건 이별 노래 아니 우리 미래를 결정하기 차 타고 떠나는 추억 여행. 엉클어진 방 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내. 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까. But I feel so lazy. Yeah, I'm home alone all day and I got no more songs left to play. Baby 넌 널 그리네. 다시 돌아와줘 내게 and let me be your man. Oh. 엉클어진 방 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내. 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까. But I feel so lazy. Yeah, I'm home alone all day and I got no more songs left to play. Baby 넌 널 그리네. 다시 돌아와줘 내게 and let me be your man. Oh. 그날 밤 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어. 묻고 싶은 게 많아.
There's a stinking fly in my house. Anyways, alright, I have got all of the mouse mats done. They're over there cooling off. I'm going to have a headache now from the rubber. I have all of the cups that I have here, which I think was like 23 or 24 wrapped. And then I've got more cups being dropped off tomorrow. I had ordered some, but they're taking their sweet time in sending me the cups when they can send them from Amazon just as quickly in one day. So I just should have ordered from there yesterday. So now I've bought 2 sets of cups instead of 1 set of cups. But whatever. Next up, I am going to probably sketch a little bit, do a little bit of art. I feel like doing that. I think I'm going to turn on some TV or some, not TV. I think I'm just going to watch some of my series. I was watching Bones, and I think I'll just go back in and watch some more of it while I sketch. I have announced everything on my Patreon, the upgrade to the goodie box tiers, and what they'll include. I'm trying to figure out what I want. It might be a sublimated item that I include in the October goodie box. I have got some pretty neat little things out in the outside studio that I could use. So I'm sort of noodling around what I want to make. I'm going to go out there later and check and see what I've got available. But yeah, I'm going to sketch some more. I'm going to sketch some more stuff for now and watch some Bones. All right, what's up, guys? I had to take a break from drawing this morning because my Apple Pencil needs to charge, so I figured I would come in, give a little update. Oh, God. Anyway, the humidity yesterday, because it was like all like ooey and rainy yesterday, the humidity did some shit to my hair, and I hadn't had time to fuck with it. So I'm just, we're just in pajamas. I got holes in my shirts. I got my pajama pants on. We're looking super ready to do vlogs and stuff. But anyways, I am working on my Earth Witch piece right now because I need to finish it for the month of October. I updated all my Patreon tiers, and I don't know if I said that or not, but I included a goodie box tier, and the goodie box tier is the $20 tier, and it has a non-flat item. I think I did say this, a non-flat item that goes out quarterly. Well, October is the first month it's going to happen, and it's going to be the first month with the non-flat item in it. And I went outside to look at all the things that I have. Damn, Whiskey. I went outside to look at all the things that I had, and decide what I wanted to do for the non-flat item, and I think for this month, I think I want to do a zipper pouch. I think I want to do one of the zipper pouches. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet, and so I've got to noodle that out, but I thought I haven't done like a zipper pouch in a hot second, so I think the non-flat item this time is going to be the zipper pouch. I don't know if it's going to match the Earth Witch theme or whatever. I mean, it could. I can definitely take some of the stuff that I've got on the sticker sheets and like make a nice little pencil case. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can do some like, maybe like a little leafy elements in a little potion bottle or something. Which is not feeling well. She's not been feeling well for the past couple of days. I'm getting extremely worried about her. I really am. I'm getting extremely worried. I'm gonna try to get everything that I can together and get her in the vet as soon as possible. I just feel so discombobulated, and like I'm trying to, Gypsy's got a bone. I'm trying to hold it together, but she's not eating great. The past couple of days she vomited. She vomited night before last. She vomited. She's eating some, but she's not eating a ton. And she's still acting like she's got an upset stomach. So I'm gonna see what I can do for her as far as that is concerned, and go from there. Anyways, I'm working on my Earth Witch. I am working on sketches. I got a ton of sketches. Y'all are blowing up my Patreon, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that y'all like it over there. I'm so glad that I chose to focus on YouTube and Patreon and not necessarily social media and any other aspect, because putting all of my focus into making the coolest shit for you guys over on Patreon and some great content here for you guys on YouTube, or I hope it's great content anyways. I'm trying to do some more focused videos in addition to just like regular studio vlogs, so y'all not looking at the same things over and over and over again. And I think that that's working out. I mean, the statistics say that it's working out, so that's great. But anyways, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do stickers. Oh, speaking of stickers, my stickers are on the way. I think they're supposed to be here by Friday, but UPS always says that and then it's not. So we'll see what happens. But my manufacturer has sent out my sticker sheets and my individual stickers, and she sent me videos of what they look like. They look amazing. They look amazing. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm so happy with the way the colors are looking in the videos and the pictures and stuff, because I did have some issues when I was ordering from other manufacturers where the colors would get off between what I had here on my end and then what they sent me. Like the colors were sometimes a little more saturated, a little bit darker, or you know, they just didn't quite line up. And the video looks great. She flipped through all of them. She flipped through all of my sticker sheets. She flipped through all of the stickers, and I saw all of them. I think that the matte stickers are fantastic. I'm happy. I'm so happy that I went with the matte stickers because they look great. I can't wait to get them here in my hands and show you all. I'm so excited about that. And not at all stressed. Not at all stressed about making that stuff anymore, because yeah. No. I am picking the testers for my goblin pattern. I am going to start working on another pattern, I think, maybe tonight, because it's in my head and I want to get it out. And I have this really cool idea in my head and I just want to try it. And I don't know how I'm exactly going to pull it off, but I do want to try it. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it works out. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Anyways. I'm blabbing. I'm just blabbing now. I'm going to go and attend to Missy Weechy Weech here and then go back to drawing, I think. We got a great new package to open up. So this should be my stickers and my sticker sheets from China, my manufacturer. Excuse this. It's Saturday, September the 28th. I am in my freaking pajamas. My hair is a mess. I am a mess. I have been up late every night for the past several nights with Tink. Tink is sick. I'm going to have to take her back to my vet and get a second opinion, because now she has like mucus or whatever. And I brought up the fact that she had wet sounding breathing and everything, and they just chucked it up in the air and didn't do anything about it. But now she's got mucus in her nose and she keeps coughing up liquid. So I'm going to have to take her back and get a second opinion from my vet. We took her in for an emergency appointment at a different vet on Friday because I was just super concerned with her not eating and her vomiting, and it was a whole big old deal. And needless to say, I look a mess because I haven't gotten a whole lot of rest or anything. You may be able to hear her breathing in the background, and I may have to go and wipe her nose a couple of times. So this may be choppy, but we're going to try to get through it. I think I just opened this up upside down. This is my brand new trash bag of goodies. So I ordered these a couple weeks back. These are going to be what I take now to my conventions and what I take and put in the shop. I am going to put it in the shop, but because I was having such a time getting everything printed properly and cutting things, and because we're doing more and more shows, I decided to go ahead and say that we were at the point of having our stuff manufactured rather than me trying to deal with the quantities that I was dealing with. I had to cut out to deal with Tink. But yeah, we're dealing in quantities with the amount of conventions that we're doing, that I just thought that this was easier. With the amount of time that I spend actually doing all of the formatting and the cutting of these sticker sheets, it is just more cost effective for me to pick the designs that I want to show and have them manufactured. So this is my first look at all of that. I am going to go through and show you all of them. Whew. Okay, so I've got everything out of the main packaging, and I'm just going to walk through and show you guys what we did. So these are all going to be vinyl. They're going to be waterproof stickers, weatherproof stickers. So we've got the Crochet sheet. I don't know where to put these because now I just stacked my desk full of stuff. We've got the Kitty Cemetery sheet. I did my Beetlejuice sheet. We did the monster with the boba, Monster and Boba. Neopets. Pachita. Did our lemon monster. Did apples. My Melody and Kuromi. Garfield. Odie. Axolotls. This is our water friend Pokemon. Totoro. Our fire Pokemon. Mythical creatures. Our books and tea. Cinnamoroll. Antisocial. Oranges. Soot Sprites. Kirby. Poison. Ghost Pokemon. Plant Pokemon. And Pompompurin. Okay, those are all the sticker sheets. I am going to let's open the axolotls. Move this stuff out of the way real quick. Crinkle, crinkle. Let's open the axolotls and I'll show you what it looks like outside of the packaging. This is slightly, this one in particular is slightly off cut, but it's still fine. That's why there's a border around it. It's really, really smooth to the touch. Like really smooth to the touch. And you can't even feel the cut lines. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to peel. Oh, peel. It peels very nicely. It peels right up. You can't feel the cut line. Like on my sheets, you can feel where the cut line is, which is weird that you can't feel them. But it's extremely smooth, extremely soft feeling, and they peel up really nicely. They do. They really peel up nicely, which is great. The stickers themselves are cut perfectly. It's just the border on here that's not cut 100% straight, but I'm not seeing that as an issue on a lot of them. These may just have been a little bit off, but again, that's why there's a border there, and you know, so no bigs, no bigs. It's got our QR code down the bottom with all of our links. All of my sticker sheets do, and it's got my logo up the top. This is just how I format my sticker sheet. My poor baby, my poor baby. We spent $900 that I didn't have at the vet, at the emergency vet, getting x-rays and blood work and an emergency same-day appointment with my not vet. So we're not 100% sure still what's going on with her, but I do need a second opinion. All right, now in addition to getting these, I also got new stickers for the shop. I opted to go with matte vinyl, and I'm actually super happy with the way that looks. It's got the same soft feel as the vinyl sticker sheets, but to me, I don't know if it feels, it's about the same thickness. It's about the same thickness. I did 3-inch stickers, so this is my Beetlejuice sticker to go with my Beetlejuice pack. That is really nice. And again, you can see that they're matte. They're matte, so they're not shiny. And I really like the way that looks, and I feel like matte sometimes is easier to see. So these are going to be your waterproof, weatherproof, you know, put on whatever you want vinyl stickers. And I'm going to show you the rest of those. So we've got Beetlejuice. We've got our Voodoo Hello Kitty. We have got Cerberus. Speaking of the mythical creatures, I've been drawing some more mythical creatures today, and so there's going to be more coming to the mythical creature line. But here's the Cerberus. I just wet my plants. The Phoenix. The Cute as Hell. The Cthulhu. Dragon. Mothman. Nessie. We've got a Squirtle. We have some Pokemon thrown in here to go with our Pokemon collection. I wanted to do like an even 50, so that's what we did. We've got Appa. Manticore. This one always gets me. Manticore. We've got Stitch. A Totoro. I think that came out super cute. We've got Scully. Trying to do this to where you can see what they are. We've got Mimikyu. Medusa. Melody. Polywog. A little Polywog. Is that what it is? Polywog? That sort of sounds right. We've got a Kuromi. The Depresso Espresso. That one always goes over well. A Bulbasaur. Griffin, unicorn, our out for a walk bitch from Buffy, our Spike quote. Where's the other one? Our angel dummy head from the punching bag in the last episode. Soot sprites. Our crafting 'cause murder is wrong. I've got this one manufactured a couple of times and they always came out super dark, and this one is pretty spot on with the colors, so I really appreciate that because it always came out dark. Liquid Anxiety. Wendigo. Voodoo Pochita. Regular Pochita. Garfield. Lydia to match the Beetlejuice. A Voodoo Mushroom. Hydra. One little Totoro friend with a flower. He's running. My fun fact, I don't care. Odie. A pink mushroom. Show me your kitties. Guess what? Chicken butt. Fluff around and find out. I need more yarn dragon. A Voodoo Totoro. Voodoo Soot Sprite. We're almost at the end. Overstimulated monster. The I'm Fine kitty. And cinnamon roll. That is all of them. That is all 50 of the new stickers that I got, and 25, I believe, new sticker sheets. 24 or 25 new sticker sheets. Some of these were designs that I already had in and I offer in paper as far as the sticker sheets, and I do offer, you know, all of these designs I've had previously, so they're not new, but they are new in quality. They are new in quality, and so we've upped our game as far as that's concerned, and I'm working on some new designs that will be coming as well. But I figured I would show you all of those things. I've also got some new planner stickers that I need to print out that are coming with the shop update on the 1st. I make my planner stickers in paper because they're not really exposed to water. They're not really exposed to UV or anything like that, so they're paper stickers. So I do still have paper stickers in my shop and a paper sticker option for most of my designs. But moving forward, I think the majority of the regular, like, could be anything sticker sheets are going to be in vinyl, and then the planner sticker sheets will be what I offer in paper. Anyways, that is that update for now. I have got to go and put all of this away because this is what's going to be officially carried to my next convention, which is still November as of right now. Although I did go ahead and I signed up, even though it hasn't been great, it has still been profitable for October the 5th, like the mid-October in Fayetteville, because we need the funds right now to help Tink. Also, this is not the design, but I am working on a new snuggler. I was working on how I wanted to attach the actual shell for the turtle and how I wanted to design the shell for the turtle. And for right now, I've just put it on my little goblin body, but expect a turtle to be coming up soon. That I have been working on. Like I said, I've been drawing out some more of the mythical creatures. I just need to color those. I am working on sketching out everything for October for my drawing prompt for October, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, October is going to be crazy busy month, so I'm really, really excited about it. All right, what's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, September the 29th. It is a little after 10 in the 10 in the morning. We haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep around here still. So, little Miss Weechy Weech. Let me see if I can show you a little Miss Weechy Weech. As pitiful as she is. Can you see her? Oh, where is she? There she is. Pitiful as she is. Listen to that poor breathing. Oh no. Anyways, Missy Weech is having a hard time, and Missy Scribbles is trying to nurse her through it as best as possible to get us to where I can call it our regular vet tomorrow and hopefully get her in for another same day appointment. So we'll see, because when I talked to them on Friday about a different issue and maybe scheduling an ultrasound for her, they didn't have an appointment until the middle of the month. Anyways, she's doing it. So far, it looks like she's doing a little bit better today than she was yesterday in regards to the amount of snot, green snot. And so far, she's only sort of spit up some water once today while she was trying to eat breakfast. And so we're going to try to feed her a little bit more here in just a little bit. But that's the update on Tink for now. She has clearly got some kind of respiratory infection or some sort of little doggy cold or something, and she's having a hard time. But she is breathing a little bit easier today, and there's definitely less snot so far than there was yesterday. Anyways, let's turn this way a little bit. On the agenda for today, I want to get some crochet done. I started some crochet yesterday. I really didn't get very, very far, but today I would like to get a couple of things done. And that is, I would like to make a couple of little patterns to go in my pattern vault for my Patreon. And I think I would like to see if I can't finish up how I want my turtle to look. So I want a little turtle snuggler to look. So I'm going to work on, I think I'm going to work on those for now. I think I want to do some cutesy little mini, maybe fall Halloween style patterns for my Patreon and put those in the vault, and then work on my turtle and maybe another animal as well. So we'll see. But that's where I'm at today. I think I'm gonna finish up my little pink goblin as well. She started. I want to put the goblins that I have up in the shop update on on Tuesday the 1st. So that's when the shop update is. If you are a Patreon member, you will get access to the new stuff at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are not a Patreon member, you will get access at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's when the shop updates happen. You can be on any member of the Patreon or any paid version of the Patreon. So starting at $3 to get the early access. If one of these things is something that you want, or something that I have is in, limited quantity and you want to make sure that you get it, you can be on the Patreon at any time and get early access for that. I'm going to finish up the goblin first. We're going to start with her since all of her pieces are made, and I just need to finish off her body real quick. So that shouldn't take me but about 15 to 20 minutes because, like I said, we've already got her head done. So I'm really just going through her body now. Her body is all that's left. Her limbs are pre-made, and so she'll be an easy thing to finish off really, really quickly. I'm going to watch some YouTube in the background and, yep, go from there. Little goblin is put together, finished. I just need to embroider his little teeth and throw some eyeballs on it, but it is done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with the pink. I grabbed white and birch. White and birch because I don't have like a brown. I need a brown, but I don't have a brown. So we're going to go with what we've got. I'm going to use the pink, and I think something nice and Halloween-y is going to be like a little potion bottle. So I think that's what I'm going to make. A little potion, and then we'll see what else I can come up with for today. But I'm going to make a little potion real quick, and that will be one of the patterns that goes into the vault for my Patreon, because I need to put a new thing in there. Anyways, there we go. I'm gonna work on this real quick. It should go pretty easily. I'm not gonna make it like super big. I want it a nice quick make for them to be able to really quickly make and put into their fall and Halloween markets. All right, so I've got one done, and there's nothing wrong with this one specifically, although I think I want to make it maybe a little bit bigger and therefore a little bit easier to work, especially when you get up here to the cork part. I also want to make one, this is a stuffed version. I also want to make an empty one because I have seen a couple of people, Robin over at Knotting Hook Crochet found a pattern that had the cork that was poppable. You could take it off and then you could put like dice or something down in the potion bag, and I think that that's a really cute idea. So I may do a version that is stuffed, and then I may do an empty version with a poppable cork on it. I like to do patterns where you've got options, like my little snugglers and things. You have the option to just squish them as a little snuggler, or you have the option to stuff them and then they're like a little plushie. You can do that with every single one of my snugglers. They're designed that way specifically. So I figured it would be nice if we had a poppable version of the cork as well, so that you can have an empty little potion bottle, or you can have a stuffed version. But I think this is a little bit, I'm going to say this is probably a little bit small. I may want to go up one size so that if you're making this in something like Parfait Chunky, because this is burlap blanket. We've got a just bee is snoring down below me if you hear that. If you do something in Parfait Chunky, then it's going to be really small and nothing will fit in that. So I think I'm going to size this up and do one more and see how we go with that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do and see what that looks like. But I mean, this is cute, don't get me wrong, this is cute. I may throw this in as like a little extra freebie, like a small version or something, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with this pattern. It worked out just fine. I just think that if I want one with the cork that pops off, we do need a bigger version. Actually, you guys, I just had a thought to myself. I said, self, throw stuff in the floor. Okay. No, I had a thought to myself and I said, self, you've got these neon freaking colors from the Premier Parfait Chunky line. So these would be actually perfect for like glowing potions, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? So I am going to make a Parfait Chunky version in the slightly bigger size and see how it ends up. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this instead. So that's what we're going to do next. And then I've got to charge this battery because it is going dead. Okay. Had a little snack. Did a little work. This is the new one. This is in Parfait Chunky. And this is the one that was in Burlap Blanket. So you can see that this one, even though there's technically like more stitches, it's got more detail to it a little bit, is the same size as the smaller version in Parfait Chunky. Or in Burlap Blanket. But this one I changed up a little bit. I increased faster. I decreased and then made the neck a little bit more of a transition than here. So this just sort of goes straight up, and this one has a little bit more of a defined neck to it. And then we have got the cork at the top. It's a little bit better put together than this cork because of the way that I sewed it together. So this is still a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it definitely looks better than this one. Definitely looks better than this one. So I think I'm going to go with this one, and I think that I am going to work it up really quickly in Burlap Blanket as well, just to see what it looks like. I also think that Tink is feeling a little bit better today because she has left my side this morning and is outside sitting under her tree that she loves to sit under. She's still got a little, you know, issue, but she's left my side. She hasn't done that all weekend and in the past several days. In fact, she would just sit up. She wouldn't even sleep yesterday until I put her on my little couch thingy and let her lay on top of me, and then she fell asleep, and then she fell asleep a little bit overnight, but Bubba's playing with the bottle. But anyways, I think she's feeling a little bit better today. She's breathing a little bit easier. I haven't had to dig out mucus out of her nose yet. He's such an idiot. He's such an ass. He only plays with it while I'm speaking. What are you doing? I'm going to go make one of these in my burnout blankets, and we'll talk about the rest later, I guess. Oh my God, we're doing things. Okay, so here is the larger version in Parfait Chunky. I think I've already shown you, but this is the same version in burnout blanket. My husband is mowing right past my window right now, so if you hear the lawnmower, sorry. Anyways, so here is the burnout blanket version of the bigger pattern. This was the first one that I did for the smaller. It's like he's going in circles outside of my window right now. I'll try to drown it out. Anyways, this was the first one I made. This is the second one of these that I made. I made the neck a little bit wider on it and a little bit more defined on it, and then the top is a little bit more defined too. And I think I like this cutesy little version the best out of these two. I think that this one is just a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna make this a pattern, and then I'm gonna work on this one. Maybe I should make a small one of these and see what size it turns out. I'll make this version as well, but I wanna play with this version and maybe make a cork that pops out, like I said, so that you can hold stuff in it. So I'm gonna put this one to the side for a second. We're gonna check that out. And I think I'm gonna make a Parfait Chunky version of this one. We're gonna make a Parfait Chunky version of this one so that I can see what size it comes out. Last check-in, I think, for the potion bottles. So we left off on this one. This one was the last one. This is the burnout blanket and mystical. Burnout blanket, mystical. This is the little version of it, which is super cute, super sweet, and would be a great like keychain size little bottle. Look at it. It's so tiny. It's so cute. So this is where I ended up with this pattern. So here's the small one. Here's the larger one. Here's the large one. Here's the small one. So you can make like a whole array of little potion bottles in your Halloween and fall sort of setup markets. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I think I'm gonna go type up this one, the little one, right now and send it over to my Patreon. And I am gonna work in the turtle, but I think that that's gonna have to go in the next video that I do as I'm working through this, so that I can go ahead and get all of these things uploaded for my patrons and ready to go. I still need to edit a lot of vlog because of having to take care of Tink and being so worried about Tink and then not getting any sleep because she was sick, and oh, it's just been a mess. So thank you again. Just if you shared the GoFundMe link, if you've donated towards the GoFundMe, which a couple of people have, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate the shit out of you guys, because those went toward these emergency vet bills that nearly broke the bank. And I may, depending upon how she's feeling tomorrow, I may still need to take her back to the vet again. And that's all of this is before we get the lump removed off of her stomach. That I'm worried about whatever is causing her infection and her vomiting right now. And we'll deal with the secondary thing later. But anybody who has donated towards that, thank you so much. If you are not in a position or just don't want to donate, thank you for watching this video. Watching these videos, it helps pay my bills. And watching through the commercials helps pay my bills. So you're helping even just by being here. So being here for freezies, you're helping me as well, because YouTube pays me for people to sit through and watch my videos. I got a check from YouTube at the end of last week, which is another thing that really helped me in being able to afford the bill. I've got some issues with the vet, and I'm going to be taking it up with the vet tomorrow. The one that we took her to, that was the emergency appointment. Oh, I've got some issues, but that's besides the point. Just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for freaking being here. And thank you to my Patreon, because my Patreon has like exploded over the last week and is gaining new followers and new people all the time. I appreciate you guys too. Those things help me pay my bills. All of these things help me pay my bills. So I try to pay it back in the best ways that I can. I want to do a video for you guys next about some things that I wish I knew when I started out selling at markets and conventions and stuff. I think that'll be really, really helpful for you guys who are maybe just starting out, or who like the tips and tricks as far as business and marketing is concerned, because a lot of you have expressed interest in those kinds of topics. So I think for the next video, that's going to be that, and then we'll work through another week, and then I'll get you another vlog up. But if you want all of the up-to-date stuff in real time, then you have to get it on the Patreon. You can be over there as a free member. I put several updates over there as free members, and then I put paid updates on there as well, and then of course all the goodies, including the new thing, which I'll talk about here in just a second, the new goodie boxes and everything. You have to get those over on Patreon. Anyways, so for Patreon, for people who do not want just stickers in their Happy Mail, we have a sticker tier on the $15 tier, and we have changed the $20 tier to a goodie box. So you'll get a print, stickers, bookmarks, flat items, and things like that. And then there's a bonus goodie box tier, which has got non-flat items in it and more stickers and stuff. So you can go over there and you can check out all of the different tiers that you can jump into Patreon on. This is going in the vault. The vault is the $10 tier, and that's where you get all the art vaults from previous pieces of art and things like that, and coloring pages and stuff like that, in addition to the patterns that I stick into the vault as well. So when I come up with little things like this, that's where those go. And you can also get all of the up-to-date patterns before they're released to the public. For the month of September, we did Toasty. Toasty's peeking out here. Toasty the Marshmallow. You've got 3 different iterations for Toasty the Marshmallow: a regular standing, a no-sew standing, and a sitting Toasty. So you've got 3 options for Toasty the Marshmallow back there. And then we've got some potion bottles that are out here. We did, you get discounts and everything to my regular patterns that go out everywhere else. So you can get up to 30% off of my patterns at any given time, depending upon the tier that you're on in my Patreon. So there's just so much goodies. It's jam-packed over there. Freaking jam-packed. And I still need to do a podcast for this month, which I'm probably going to do here either today or tomorrow. And I'm going to be prepping towards the shop update that is going live for everybody in my online shop on the 1st of October. Again, 12 p.m. if you're a patron member, and 5 p.m. if you are anybody else. So these items will be up in there as well. I just have to get them all photographed and ready to go. But I will most likely be doing another tester call sometime in the next week to do the new snuggler, which will probably be the turtle I'm working on right now, or it may be something else, so we'll see. And I've got to decide what I want to do for the pattern for the month of October, which is just around the corner, for my Patreon as well. So I got lots of balls in the air. There's lots of balls in the air, and I'm trying not to drop any of them. The end of the month is always so freaking crazy for me. It's absolutely insanity, and you just it is what it is, and adding stress on top of it is just not my cup of tea. So hopefully the stress will calm down a little bit around here and I can get some shit done. But I'm going to close out the vlog here because I need to edit you and get you ready for tomorrow's upload, since we missed Friday. Those were a lot of words, and now my throat is sore. This dog has gotten me sick, or Andy's gotten me sick. He's freaking sick. He's home this weekend and he's sick, just coughing all over the place like a crazy person. So I'm probably going to end up sick. My luck, I'm going to end up sick. Anyways, let's see. Is there a potion bottle? Is there like a potion-y kind of, find me a witchy, Halloween-y sort of any kind of emote like that down in the comments below. Tell me what you think of the new patterns. I'm sorry that this was a little all over the place and it's been a little discombobulated, but I love your faces so much. I will see you in the next video. I just love you. I just love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, goodbye.